I'm Rachel Lane, and it is my 2-week anniversary of being in my house. I was just sitting here thinking, like, I have no idea what to talk to you about today because I haven't done a whole lot today around the house or in my budget, and I'm just like trying to survive when it comes to school right now. And I was thinking about talking to you about garbage pickup, which I might do that in just a moment. And then I thought, oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks since I closed on my house, and in just a few more days, it will be 2 weeks since I officially moved in and have been living in my house, and I can't believe it. Like, I mean, it just feels like I moved in this past weekend, and it's nice being here. I'm still getting used to it. It still feels weird. It still feels like I'm in somebody else's house, but it is nice. I've been working from home the last couple of days, just partly to spend more time here in my space, but then also partly because I actually had some people come and work on the foundation yesterday and today, and I really didn't need to be here, but I wanted to be here. That's actually so there was a slight foundation issue before I bought my house, and the seller actually paid to have that fixed for me. So that was a check that I gave today, and the check was sent to me so that I could give it to the people once the work was done. But it's not like a major, well, I don't know if it's a major thing, but it was something that definitely I don't want the house falling down in the future. So I wanted to make sure that this was an issue that was taken care of. And so I'm getting used to being here, I think, but I'm getting to the point now where I'm feeling a little bit more anxious about, I really want to get settled in and be more settled. And I got so excited yesterday about having my space here in my office. I'm ready to get this area fully settled in rather than having all the boxes that are over here on the side that you can't see. And also just the rest of the house, like the kitchen, and there's so much stuff. Although I have looked in every single box that is still in the kitchen, and I cannot find so much of my kitchen stuff. And I don't know where that stuff is. So that's a little frustrating because some of it is it's stuff that could be really, really useful, like pot holders and dish towels and silverware. I mean, I ended up buying my own silverware. And then I realized once all the silverware was clean that I don't have a silverware tray to put my silverware in. But I know that I've bought several before in my life, so I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I'm just completely rambling tonight. I was actually originally going to come on and just talk about garbage pickup. So, because I was thinking it's been almost 2 weeks since I moved in, but then I thought, wait, no, I've owned the house a little bit longer than that. It has been exactly 2 weeks today since I closed on my house and have owned my house. And I had water and electricity set up before. So I had water and electricity and internet. Those are the important ones, right? Well, trash, we have 5 or 6 different companies at least in our area. So when it comes down to water, there's only one choice. Electricity and gas, there's only one choice. When it comes to internet, we have 2 choices. There's AT&T and there's Spectrum, and one of them I'm not a personal fan of because I've had them before, and then the other one, I'm fine with them, and so it was easy for me to choose which one I wanted to go with. So when it came to garbage pickup, there's 6 different places. I'm working a lot, working all day long, and then I just have this weird thing in my head where it's okay, well, I'm done with school around 3 or 4, so I'm done, so the whole world is done, apparently, because I'm well, it's too late to call anybody, even though it's only 4 o'clock. I know it's stupid, but there were several days where I just thought well, it's too late to call now because I've been working all day. Well, anyway, I finally got around to doing that today, calling and getting pricing for garbage pickup. So yes, I have been in my house for a week and a half and don't have garbage pickup. I am very lucky that I know somebody else that has a house with garbage pickup. So So I'm not saying that I have thrown things away at my dad's house. And I'm also not saying that I might have a garbage bag that is sitting on top of my dryer right now. But those things may or may not have happened at some point since I've lived in my house in the last couple weeks. So I just kind of I was shocked, really, really shocked when I called all these different garbage pickup places and was very surprised at the price difference. I mean, I just thought, I'm going to call all the companies and see and just see what they say. And I thought they'd all be pretty similar and I would just pick one. Well, that's not the case. So the price ranges from $51.66 for 3 months. So all of these are for 3 months at a time. And I guess that's just the way that garbage bills. But $51.66 for 3 months is the cheapest plan. Garbage plan. Are you on a plan when you have garbage service? I don't know. And then all the way up to $79.21 for 3 months. That's not even recycling. That's not even including recycling. Actually, the cheapest place, if I get recycling with it, it's $74.16. It's still cheaper than the garbage only at the most expensive place. I'm just thinking oh my gosh, what extra services does this place provide that they're going to charge almost $30 more for garbage pickup than the other one? Do they come in my house and collect the trash from all the trash cans and then take it out themselves? Do they roll out the red carpet for the trash? I don't know. I was just really, really shocked. And so this is, I guess, these weird little things that come up. That's what it's like being a homeowner. So anyway, I just thought that was really, really strange how different the amounts are. I'm still not entirely sure that I want to go with the cheaper plan just because there is a $46 delivery fee for the garbage container. It's a one-time fee. And then the next one up from there, it's $64.50 for 3 months. And I can save 1 month if I pay a whole year at a time. So that actually comes out to $236.50 a year. So it's kind of I can save $30 a year. So the first year, I'll actually be negative, almost $10, $16, somewhere close to that. So about $10 or so, I will be negative on saving money. I could have saved more money going with this other company. But the next year, I'd start making that up and it would be cheaper. I'd be saving at least $30 a year. So I haven't fully decided. And then my dad was like, oh no, well there's one more trash service that you need to call that wasn't even on my original list. So I didn't get to call them today, but I will call them tomorrow and then pick out a trash service, and hopefully by next week at least, I can start having trash being picked up from my house. Thankfully, I don't have anything too stinky, and thankfully I know somebody else that has trash service that doesn't live too far away. Oh, the joys of being a homeowner and paying people to take your trash away. You know what? That's a really nice thing for them to do because I don't want it building up. So that is a really nice thing to do. But it's just kind of weird to pay people for trash. I don't know. I guess that's what Facebook Marketplace is all about, huh? Honestly, sometimes it's well, you pay for what you get. And while a lot of times that's true, for garbage pickup, if they take my trash and don't leave any behind, leave me a comment down below and let me know how much you pay for trash if you're willing to share that information. And also, I have another really strange question, maybe. I don't know. What do you keep your thermostat at in the winter? Now, I have gas heat, which is supposedly cheaper than electric. I've never had gas heat before, so this is my first time ever paying for gas heat on my own. My parents had gas heat at their house, but I didn't pay for it. So I just paid them my rent and didn't worry about how much the individual bills were. What do you keep your thermostat at in the winter? Because it's been cold. It's been kind of cold lately, and I do have older windows, so that is something that I'm going to need to replace at some point, and probably one of the first things that I aim for. But I'm worried about it being too high. I don't know. I'm just curious. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know. So that is really all I wanted to talk about today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.